Hi. My name is Victoria Ikede. I work at ATO Architects. I'm the BIM manager here, which means I oversee standards and procedures and templates and things like that. But I also am the person who does 3D printing for the firm, essentially. Behind me, you can see that's the 3D printer over there. It is a Force RF100 printer. I'm just going to quickly show some of the things that we've printed. The print bed is quite small, so most times the best kind of outcomes you get are this size. This is a prototype for University of Lagos Library. Sometimes it takes a while, so this was actually the first iteration of that library, and this took about a day to finish this small thing. So I had to reduce the site and some details and come up with this. This is the very first 3D print that I did. It's so tiny. It's for the New Dawn Baptist Church, and it was so small and so problematic. As you can see, it's kind of falling apart. So I had to do a second one. So this is the second one. You can see a line in the middle from where I joined it because I didn't plan it properly. So but it did the job. I mean, the columns here worked out. So just for comparison, a column of this size is about 600 mm in Revit, just to get an idea of the settings to use for 3D printing. This is another one. It's a Senate building we did for OOU, and if you look in closely, you can sort of see the auditorium seating. It's supposed to be like stepped seating. You can sort of see some fiber looking things there. It's called threading, and it's just a normal outcome of 3D printing. You're supposed to use tools like these to trim out your 3D prints. Lots of fun stuff. I also printed this cute little thing for my earpiece. It's supposed to be an earpiece holder. If you check my Instagram page, you probably see how it works in practicality. And then this bad boy is the only large scale thing I've printed. This printer has a really small bed. You can see that glass looking thing is called the plate bed. This one is so big because I went to use a bigger printer with a bigger bed, and it took me about 3 days to get this because I was still learning on the job, essentially. The thing is, I learned is if you want something detailed, you should print it smaller, and if you want something bigger, you should reduce the details. So I didn't know that at the time. I was printing something really big and really detailed, and so it took me forever. But yeah, so your print size depends on the size of the printer bed. The material used is called PLA. You have to sort of keep it wrapped because it does react to moisture. It comes in rolls like this, and you slot it into the 3D printer and you print, essentially. This is the latest one I'm working on. You can see it still has the threads because I haven't worked on it. So all the other ones I've shown you, including this one, came with threading, and you can sort of see, I don't know, the color changes over time, maybe dust, maybe moisture. So it's important to store your materials properly so that they don't get moisture in them. Okay, I've exceeded my 1 minute mark. Thank you for joining me. You can ask me any other questions you have about 3D printing. I'm glad to be doing this in association with Open House Lagos 2020. Once again, my name is Victoria Ikede, and I work at ATO Architects. Thank you for your time.